The Succulent Selection College Basketball Podcast recap for Monday, November 3rd, 2025 is next. Keeper. We have made it. We are here. How's it feel?
Surprise, surprise. I'm here today.
Special guest appearance from the keeper himself today. What a moment. Keep.
What's up?
I don't think the Booj knew that you were going to be on this one. I think he's going to be surprised.
I didn't even know I was going to be on.
So, we finally made it. It's opening day, Keep. Do you have the crazy eyes? Did you wake up with crazy eyes?
I had some crazy eyes.
So, here we go. We're going to be recapping all the action from last night, along with our bets that we posted on X from me, Sniffy McGee, the Booj, and the keeper himself, the Chop Man.
Chop Man's in the house, baby.
Chop Man. But first, Keep, I have two things that I have to get off of my shoulders before we begin. First is we bowled in a bowling league together last night. I mean, it's one thing, this bowling alley's kind of falling apart. But it's the lane's not working at times, and the ball return and the machine knocking down pins and not even setting a rack and freezing. That's expected at this point. But last night we ran into something even worse. Keep, you went in the bar first.
Mm-hmm.
And you came out with a bucket of beer. And what did the bartender tell you when you went in there?
I ordered Coronas, and they said, we have no more Coronas. We have no Budweisers. All we have is Stella, Heineken, Coors Light.
We were at a bar in a bowling alley that basically had no alcohol. So, Keep, you got the first bucket of Stellas.
Yes.
We went in there for a second bucket, and we got the last of the Stellas. And then we went in.
They didn't even have a case. They had 9 Stellas. First one, we got 6 or 5. You got the last 4. And then whatever
threw a Heineken. Yeah, she threw in a Heineken. And then we went in for a third bucket, and what did we end up getting? All ultras. Michelob Ultras. All ultras. She's like, this is all I got left of ultras. So I believe next week it might be BYOB at the bowling league next week, and the girl behind the desk said at this point she couldn't even blame us.
You just gotta hide it.
Yeah. Second thing I have to get off my chest, Keep, is the sports books completely dropped the ball, dropping these lines, and they were completely unprepared. I don't know how 7 months of leading up to opening day, and they weren't ready for this. There were no lines out. It was like 11 o'clock at night. They had 20 games out of the 100 up there.
It's like the 40s bar. They're not ready.
Not ready. Angelo, make sure you send out more emails. But all right, here we go. Why don't we start off with the keeper himself, the Chop Man bet. You made a pick last night. You made a pick in day one, posted it on your X account at Keeper3873.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that pick, Keep?
I picked Michigan.
Michigan minus 22 and a half.
22 and a half, then they moved up to 24 and a half.
Yeah, closed higher. Final score, Michigan 121, Oakland 78. Keep, you 1-0.
1-0.
Take your victory lap?
No. It's too early, man.
Early for victory lap? Did you know Yaxel did not even start this game? He had some kind of wrap around his wrist. He only had 12 points in 22 minutes coming off the bench. Joe had 12 assists, only 1 turnover. McKinney had 21 points off the bench. And Michigan is 1-0. The keeper is 1-0. Let's now
Mm-hmm.
move on to Sniffy McGee.
Yep.
Sniffy McGee's first pick was Towson minus 8.5. Final score was Towson winning by like 13, I think. 1-0 for the Sniff. Second pick was not good. NC Central plus 33.5 at NC State. Will
Mm.
Wade, he tap danced on my head, beat me up, spit on my face, and said, "I forgot. You know what? I forgot that he's an asshole, kind of an asshole guy, and he won 114 to 66."
Mm.
So yeah, I didn't get the 33.5. I wouldn't have even gotten the 43.5. I forgot that it was his first game there, and he just wanted to kill. My third and final pick was Tulane minus 7.5, and Tulane beat Samford 85-72. Sniffy McGee with a winning night, 2-1 for the Sniff. Now
Way to
we
go,
go.
Sniff.
Now we go to the man who's affiliated with the show who makes his picks at Ride the Booj, BOOJ. He made 3 picks as well. His first pick was Tennessee minus 28. They won the game. Tennessee 76, Mercer 61. They did not cover. Tennessee only wins by 15. Booj 0-1. We then move on to Western Kentucky. This is next pick minus 14.5. Western Kentucky wins the game 82-70. They did not cover that one either. Western Kentucky went 18.2% from 3-point range. That probably didn't help. And their largest lead was 13. They were never covering at any point in the game. Booj went 2.
Sorry,
Moving
Booj.
to Booj's final pick of the day was beat the other marquee game, BYU minus 9.5 against Villanova. BYU wins 71-66. Again, the Booj does not cover. This goddamn fucking Booj. AJ Debanza had 21, 6, and 3. Richie Saunders only had 15 points in this game. At one point, they were up about 10 around halftime, but actually, at one point, Villanova took the lead in the second half, Keep. I don't know if you knew that.
Uh, no, I didn't really watch that game, but I knew Booj better.
Getting late. It was almost bedtime. We had just come back from from a bowling alley with no beer.
We were the last ones at the bowling alley because the lanes kept on breaking down.
Lanes were broken, beers weren't flowing. Keeper was angry.
We were all angry.
So the Booj starts off the season 0-3. We expect better things from the Booj. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to start roasting this guy because he's really gonna have to show up in a ski mask because he's gonna be in the witness protection program pretty soon.
You, you have to put a ski mask in the background.
I have an empty picture of Booj back there somewhere. He's gonna he's gonna he's gonna come out wearing the scream mask because he's killing us.
You got to get the cardboard of your brother.
Yeah, cardboard cut out of Booj, put him in the corner.
That's
All
a
right,
good
Keep.
idea.
Yeah. Keep, we had one other marquee game. Arizona 93, the national champs at Florida 87. This was basically a home game for Arizona, and the game was in Las Vegas. They had the crowd. Koa Pete went for 37 rebounds, 5 assists. On the Florida side, Condon had 6 turnovers. 6 turnovers. That did not help. Also for Arizona, Jaden Bradley had 27 points. Hall had 27 points for Florida. But Arizona, as the underdog, I think they closed at like 3.5 or 2.5 point underdogs. They win the game outright. And the national champs are 0-1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's run through some of these games that happened yesterday. We will start in the ACC. ACC decided they were just going to run up some scores on some teams today. I guess they have to try to figure a way to get more teams into the NCAA tournament, and the best way to do that is to beat the shit out of bad teams, make yourself look better in the metrics. So we had Louisville beat South Carolina State 104-45. North Carolina over Central Arkansas 94-54. Virginia Tech 98-67 over Charleston Southern. Syracuse 85-47 over Binghamton. Talked about NC State beating the shit out of North Carolina Central 114-66. Clemson beat New Hampshire 88-38. He's got nothing to say on that one.
Either or.
They're all
all
beatdowns.
blowouts. I mean,
Yeah, killed these guys. Virginia beat Rider 87-53. Notre Dame over LIU 89-67. Now we had a couple close ones.
mm,
Georgia Tech barely survived in overtime against Maryland Eastern Shore. Now I don't know if you know this, Keith, but Maryland Eastern Shore is one of the bottom 3 or 4 teams in all of Division One. They're sitting down there with the Mississippi Valley States, the Arkansas Pine Bluffs, and Georgia Tech needed overtime to beat this team.
that's what happens when you come to the game and you're not ready.
Not ready. There was only one SMU won, Miami. There's only one team that lost in the ACC yesterday. That was Boston College went to Florida Atlantic and lost in overtime, 83-78. Wasn't a bad loss because they weren't. I think FAU was favored by a point and a half. So, but that was their only loss. So we'll now move on to the Big 12.
Big 12.
As a chalk man, you probably were not happy to see. Houston did not cover, only winning 75-57. They give up 57 points to Lehigh. Chalkman was not happy about that one. Talked about Arizona. We talked about BYU. Iowa State beat FDU 88-50. Kansas 94. Doug Gottlieb's Green Bay won. Gottlieb. I don't know why Gottlieb's playing Kansas. All right, here's one of the biggest shockers of the night. Master P and New Orleans beats TCU 78-74. Now TCU I had them as a bubble team. This is gonna really hurt them. This is a potential like early setback right away. I don't think this team makes the tournament anyway now, and this loss makes it worse. Got anything on that, Keith?
I wasn't in for that show, but they were
yeah, you weren't here. You were supposed to be here for the Big 12 preview, but you went to AC. Abandoned me, Keep.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here today.
Keep is making an extra appearance for today.
I'm making up.
Yep. Keep the day started at 8 a.m. yesterday. 8 a.m. I watched about 20 minutes of this first game while I was driving to work.
Mm-hmm.
There were 6 games. The Field of 68 ran a all-day marathon, 6 games at all day. The final score of this first game was Winthrop 81, Queens 74, followed by St. Bonaventure 69, Bradley 63. Murray State put a wrestling move on Omaha's trash cans. There will be no people's elbow on any trash cans this year. We will make sure of that. Omaha, the trash cans are done. Drake 77, Northern Arizona 71, and then High Point beat the living shit out of my boys in Furman 97-71. And then the final one was South Dakota State 75, Merrimack 66. The Keep. What do you think about that?
Just thinking what to pick for the next night.
Yeah.
The Chalkman selections. This will go into my records. Yeah. See.
We will announce the picks that we did pick for tonight, and we'll see. Tomorrow we'll go over the results of those picks, but we will at the end announce the picks that we did for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Keep, you had another one of your favorite Chalkman picks coming in. You didn't actually bet it, but you had UConn laying 42.5, 43.5. They did not cover 79-55. No, they only won by 24.
What I like, but I didn't do that. I didn't do that game.
Nope. Rick Pitino did cover St. John's 108, 74 over Quinnipiac.
I was kind of scared for St. John's. I didn't think they were going to cover, so I went to Michigan.
108 points is a ton for Pitino. He doesn't even know what to do with 108 points.
Yeah.
Keep your least favorite team, Marquette won. They beat Albany 80-53. Keep, I know you got bad memories of Marquette.
Wait a second, but what was the spread of that game?
I mean, I don't think it was 27.
27.
I don't think it was 27. Yeah. I'm assuming Marquette covered that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep those are your arch enemies.
I will never pick them. I will pick them to lose. That's it.
Hmm. Did you see UCLA only won by 6 against Eastern Washington? Did you see Mick Cronin going crazy in his post game
I didn't. You
no
have to show.
humility, no humility?
I have to look that up to see.
Yeah, I looked that video up. I think the Booj sent it to you.
You did?
Yeah.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, I think he sent it to you.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Check it out.
Illinois is 113 to 55 over Jackson State. This is just beatdown week. There's just a lot of really good teams against really bad teams, just kicking the living shit out of people. But then you had a team where both teams. There's only one game I see that where both teams broke 100. As Ohio State, keeper your arch enemies as well. As a Michigan man, you hate Ohio
But
State. Ohio State went 118. IU Indy 102.
Ohio Indy.
These guys play at a maniac. They play almost like when we play basketball. We're just chucking threes, pressing nonstop, and just trying to turn the game into like a free for all. We'll give you
Running
layup.
gun.
Yeah, we'll give you layup after layup, but we're just gonna come down the other side and try to make a three.
That's right. 3 for 2.
Mm-hmm. So I don't see any other real interesting finals in that conference. So
No.
Yep. So then we'll head to the SEC where Arkansas beat Southern 109-77. I was going to bet Arkansas, but I didn't at the last minute. No real, yeah. Oklahoma was bad. Oh, I think they were only up by 1 point at the half, and they won 102-66. Oh, that would have been a game where the Booj would have been flipping out and they what the fuck are you guys doing? God damn it. And then he would have been like, that's right. That's because you know why they turned it up in the second half? Because I went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went crazy and they listened to me.
Yeah, they listen to you.
That's what they do. And then keep the worst loss of the entire night goes to a team out of the Mountain West. Boise State loses 79-78 to Division II Hawaii Pacific. So the only thing is this game does not actually count in the standings. When you play a team in Division II, it's basically it's like a non-game. It doesn't really count as a loss. So when they put their thing up at the end of the year, it's not going to have that they lost to Hawaii Pacific. But people are going to like if it's between Boise State and another team, and you're sitting there going, "I got to make a decision." And you're one of the guys on the committee, and you're sitting there making that decision. You're going to be like, "I remember them losing to a Division II school."
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Do you remember last year when Gottlieb lost to a Division II school after mocking them? before the game started, he goes, "Why are we playing this team?"
That's what you get. You talk crap, you can't back it up.
And then he lost.
Wow.
Keep, I know you're very upset that there's no sniff fact yet. That's a Saturday thing. You have to tune in on Saturday.
Let's make one right now to make up for my last pass.
Oh yeah, you missed on Saturday, so we're gonna just do a random sniff fact just for you right now. Keep, what do you do when you get ready to take a shower? You go in the bathroom, and as soon as you go in there, you're like, shit, I gotta pee. But it's cold. See, you're just running the shower, peeing in the shower. Are you a peer in the shower, or you get out and go in the bowl?
These facts. Oh my god.
Do you spray the walls? I'm not gonna
say I never peed in the shower because I have, but I'm not gonna if I feel it and I'm not gonna get out just to.
I feel like it doesn't happen when you Once you're in the shower, because the water's you know what I mean. This is like you're taking your clothes off, and now you're about to go in, and like I gotta pee. Nah, but I'm cold now. I gotta get that warm water on
No,
me,
no,
and then
no.
you
If I
just
didn't go in yet, I'm going to
you're going
the
outside.
toilet. I'm going to the toilet.
Nah, you gotta go in. You spray the walls. You just use it like a fuck.
Whoa, that's what you do?
Spray the door. Gets crazy in there. Keep. You never know. Someone
You
walks
probably
in. Yeah, I don't even know where it's going when I start. Once I start, it's just
you
it could
probably
go.
you probably do a helicopter all around.
Keep, you're lucky I don't put the what's the thing that keeps the water from going down? The drain. Pull the drain up, then
Yeah.
you pee, and then you stand in your own urine. It's good.
I'm
It's good.
lucky. I'm not lucky. You're
It's
lucky.
good. It's good for your feet.
Yeah. That's
You just gotta bask in it.
bask in it. That's what you do?
That's what we do. That's what we do sometimes, Keep.
That's
All
what
right.
you do. Not we. You said we is you.
It's
All
me.
you.
Peeing in the shower is amazing.
By the way, Sniff,
Yeah.
Jason, show Phil your shirt that which you're representing the old school.
The old school 2008 the Preem team. No numbers on the jersey because we didn't earn them. Shout out to the
No,
Phil.
nobody earned them. You can get cut at any time.
That's true. You didn't pay to play on the team, he can cut you at a moment's notice.
That's it.
All right, Keep. Let's give out our picks for tonight's game for Tuesday's action. You want to go
Okay.
first or?
I could go first. My Chalkman pick for tonight
Mhm.
is Kentucky over Evansville, 30
Minus
and a half.
30 and a half. It's the keeper Chalkman picks. If you want to see that pick in the flesh, it's at keeper 3873. If you want to see Sniffy McGee's picks, and which I'm about to announce right now, mine are at the Sniffy McGee. And my first pick is South Carolina minus 22 and a half. My second pick is Wichita State minus 7.5. Remember, Keep, I am an American Conference savant.
I know
We hit Tulane yesterday from the American. Tonight we're gonna hit Wichita State.
you
And
love
then
them.
my third pick is my arch enemy, Nevada minus 8.5. You remember when fucking Steve Alford got us in that NCAA tournament a couple years ago when he blew that big lead to Dayton. Angelo's room took shrapnel. Like his room was considered a jinx. We wouldn't watch any more games in his room because that's where we happened to be. We're like, Angelo, this goddamn room is fucking jinxed. Let's all get the fuck out of here.
Somehow, somewhere, why are we always in Angelo's room?
I don't know. Especially that it's the room that smells like smoke because he always gets the smoking room. There's always a rave going on next door. His bathroom, he's always flipping out that his bathroom door doesn't close because that's how it works in there. But we will say, Angelo, he did give this to the show.
Where's the basketball hoop?
Oh, he has it. He's got to bring it when we go back in March.
Mm.
All right, so those are my three picks, and now let's give out the Booj's three picks.
Ride the Booj.
The Booj also has Kentucky at minus 30 and a half.
This guy.
And then he's got Oklahoma State minus 19 and a half and Kansas State minus 16. Let's get the goddamn Booj some fucking wins here because we can't keep promoting this guy if we're never going to get any wins out of it. He's costing me money. He's costing me viewers. He's costing the Keep. Keep right now would be sitting there going.
And you know, when we go to Atlantic City and I choose those Truckman picks and he gets all crazy, why do that? Why do that, Keep?
This is a man who once laid 49 and a half points in a women's college basketball game. That's how we got the nickname of the Chuck Man.
Oh, yeah, and I'll do it again.
Man, remember every game you picked, it'd be like, we'd look at you and be like, what'd you pick? Know what I picked. I don't
Yeah,
know if I've
what I
ever seen
pick.
the keep. I don't know if I've ever seen the keeper take points.
I take points.
Very rarely.
Well, in the tournament, we bet in every game, so
Got to take the points in some games.
yeah, I can't do Chalkman every. Even though the Chalkman was, the odds were good for me.
Mhm. So we got anything? Any other news coming out? Oh, keep our boys got the shit beat out of them too yesterday.
Which
Mississippi
boys?
Valley State, the Delta Devils, lost 106 to 55 to UAB. They did not cover. Remember when we bet them last year and we're like, all they got to get is like 45, 50 points and we'll
Uh huh.
cover. Nope. Team's like, why the fuck are we betting on this goddamn fucking team?
You wanted that pick. You felt good about it, and considering that I'm the chalk man, but
Oh,
I went.
man.
I went. No, what if I took the points because of you?
Yeah. We took like 38 and 36 and a half or something against Liberty and nope.
It
I was like,
hurts. It
keep,
hurts.
keep. That team looks so bad. Me and you could be sitting on the end of the bench for that team.
End of the bench. You can be on the court.
I don't want to be on a poster somewhere. If these teams are going
But
to posterize me.
no, I'm not. I'm not gonna be down low. I'm gonna be on top of the key.
Oh, I don't know if you know this about the Booj. And
Uh
if he
oh.
ever comes on the show, he'll tell you he was recruited by Rick Pitino when he shut down. Who's that guy that I give that
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker. He's known as the Kemba. He's the Kemba. Booj calls himself the Kemba killer.
Yeah.
Booj got on the court for like 2 minutes. Kemba tried to put a move on him.
But
Booj,
wait. Time out. Time out.
yeah,
Time out. Before
yeah,
you say 2 minutes, how
yeah.
much time is left in the clock?
What,
That's
what?
at the end of the game, right?
Yeah, this is at the end of the game of
End
the
of the
play.
game,
I
two
think it's the
minutes.
playoff game. Yeah, it's the end of the game. They're
What
they
was
lose.
this?
Oh, they're probably down 25, 30 points.
Okay, so now
That's the only way the Booj was getting in there. So
Booj comes in the
so
game.
Booj comes in the game. Patino's in the crowd,
Mm-hmm.
and Kemba tries to put the moves on Booj. Booj like somehow stays in front of him. Both his ankles are broken, but he stayed in front of him. Kemba pulled up for a shot, missed. Booj's team got the rebound. Booj called himself the Kemba killer. I locked them down. Don't know why Patino didn't sign him before he got out of the building.
Should have signed him on the spot.
Right on the spot. All right, Keep. Why don't we wrap this up for tonight? YouTube.com/@ Succulent Selection Show is the channel. The Keeper, he's our special guest today. Hopefully, we get him again on Saturday because this man loves to keep the score at the
Maybe
local
earlier.
gymnasium.
Maybe earlier. You might
Maybe
see me
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah, they're not giving him any
You
games this week for some reason.
you you might see me tomorrow night.
They're not giving him any action.
It's all
I
right.
like,
It's all right. I get to relax this week.
yeah, Keeper needs a break. He's got to somehow we got to watch some of these games. Gonna win some money. And to Keep, you got any closing remarks?
I have none. I just worry about my next pick,
Mm,
and then we can decide on picks after that.
right. Keep, let's give a shout out to Angelo. Let's give a shout out to Bogan. Jay Boogie, what's going on there? Take down those horns.
What's up, guys?
And a shout out to Angelo. You did not break the worst batting average in softball history. You survived. 161. You did it. This is Sniffy McGee saying deuces and
Keep
get succulent.